If you want me to shut up, just tell me.
No, you're fine.
Shut up!
That's gonna go in the video now. You want me to shut up? Shut up!
Shut up, Fuzz!
Shut up, Fuzz!
Hi all, it's me, Fuzz The Piney.
Look at the front, where it says Ames real big.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. This video takes place deep in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. On a beautiful Memorial Day weekend, my wonderful lady, Fuzz The Piney, would drive us out to the historic Batsto village. It's an old Revolutionary War village that dates back to the 1700s and even has history as far back as the late 1600s. So a lot of the buildings that you'll see here are very old. However, the state forest and the park, they do a wonderful job of trying to keep the buildings preserved and are restoring some of them. In this video, you'll actually see some new wood up on some of the homes and other buildings as work is actively being done to keep them in wonderful shape. It's a really interesting and awesome step back in time, and I was really grateful to be able to check this out. This old ghost town, basically, that's now a tourist attraction. And for Fuzz The Piney, this is her stomping grounds. You know, she loves doing these kinds of things, going outdoors in the Wharton State Forest, the Pine Barrens, and exploring around. So that's why I thought it was really awesome that she was able to walk for a good bit into the village there. Because if you know anything about Fuzz, she has multiple sclerosis, so walking isn't necessarily the easiest thing for her. But she's trying her best, and I commend her a lot for it. Again, I'm very grateful and thankful for her for taking me to the Batsto village so I could see it for myself and put this video together. So while I'm not very educated on this village, there are several plaques throughout the park there with information that's vital to every building that we check out. And I know I say it a bunch of times in the video, I'm just forewarning you now. If you want to read anything, feel free to pause the video when I show one of those plaques with information, and then you can do so. As for Fuzz The Piney, if you don't know who she is on YouTube and you want to check her out, go over to her channel. I have her linked in the description below, and that's whose voice you heard in the intro there, being silly with me. We have a really good relationship with each other, and I love her a lot. So, again, many thanks to her for taking me out there and allowing me to show this wonderful place with you guys, the place she calls home, practically. So, let's go out to the Pine Barrens, let's go out to the Wharton State Forest, and the old Revolutionary War era historic Batsto village. Also, before we do that, keep in mind, the houses that you're about to see at the beginning of this video, imagine 250 plus years ago, rent for the month was $2. Imagine that today. I would love to have rent for just $2 a month, wouldn't you? Anyway, I will see you out there at the Batsto village. Enjoy.
I'm along on this journey. Don't trip on the bank.
Oops.
Almost. Almost rolled your ankle on the cone.
Oh, glad you're doing this.
I'm trying.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
It's probably the longest you've walked in a while.
It is. I'm not kidding. So these are all the houses. And there's a little sign there that tells you that. Where all the people that worked in the village lived.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably see inside of these too.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Let me see what we can see inside of here real quick, what it looks like. Now they're getting worked on. Getting restored little by little. Paper towels in the wall.
I'm 34. I'm gonna sit on it.
Okay. There's another house. And the lovely Fuzz. The old toilets behind the house.
There's an old toilet behind every house.
The outhouse. It's where you send me when I make you mad. They're restoring the inside of that one too.
All of them, they have to keep them in the real.
The original bricks here too, guys. Let's go walk around. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. We have a lot of people here today too, on Memorial Day like this. Go check out this one here. Love that they're restoring these. Take a look through the window here. 32. Let's go walk around. There's the outhouses to them. Look at that little porch. What a nice little back porch. Look at the backs of these. The chimneys here. Boy, is that cool. Yeah, this one's getting worked on. It's going to look nice when it's done. You have the outhouses here. There's a lot of houses here too. I'm going to check out the one that had the fence. That was this one here. Yeah, Fuzz said this was the only one that has the little fence still. Take a look inside of this one. Oh, look at the old bed frame in there. Old relics. Very old. Want to take a walk around to the back too. There's people everywhere today. Let's take a walk back here. The air smells so clean out here too. It's really nice. A couple outhouses here. Here's the backs of these homes. Like how they're laid out reversed to the other side. That was a bedroom. That little room right there was a bedroom. Wow, that's where the bed frame is. You have the bricks back here too, along the back side of this home. The little outhouses. It's the shape of a face on that. Look at that. Let's take a walk along the back here for a moment. Back of that house. Curtains in the window. Let's continue. I love how vintage these are, and I love that they're being taken care of and getting restored. They're all throughout the town here, or the village, I should say. Look at this. Look at the garden. There's a restroom there. Handicap accessible restroom in that house. 40. Can't see inside of this one. Imagine if you could rent these out, camp in them. Take a look at this one here. Love the porch. I love these little porches like this. And they go up this way too. There's a couple more homes. They're literally all throughout here. They go a long way. Different size homes. So they're trying to block out the sunlight a little bit. You can walk all throughout here. This is where the majority of the homes are here, because those are restrooms or a visitor center there. It's getting restored. I see the fresh wood on that one. We'll go check that out here, so let's head on over there and do that. I didn't even know this, but there's a lake to my left here. Cutting wood and building Batsto. If you want to read this in its entirety, feel free to pause the video and you'll be able to do so. There's the lake here. The waterway anyway. Not so necessarily sure it's a lake. It's very beautiful out here though. The waterway over here. A dam. There's a spillway. This must be cedar water as well. See how that water has that golden color to it? It's that cedar water. Look at this view. Batsto Ironworks, people and industry. Again, if you would like to read this, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, let's continue on. We even have this here too. Zoom in a little bit, there you go. Fuzz is currently sitting down enjoying the nice weather. As you know, walking can be a little difficult, but she walked out here pretty far. She wanted me to see this, so here we are to check out the grist mill. All these other historic buildings. This was the post office here. There is the mill itself. Check out this sign over here. It's an absolutely spectacular day out here. Water, water everywhere. It goes down here. The air and the water smell so good. where the water funnels in. Wish the windows were low enough we could see inside. But that's okay. You can walk down here too. Let's go walk through here. Another outhouse. The Batsto store. This was the store. Must have had the post office attached to it. Or at least where it was. That building, though. We'll check that out soon. All the shutters are closed on this building. I wonder what that was for, that little crevice right there in the middle of the building. Stone building as well. The mule barn. Ah, makes sense. Is that anything you want to read? Just pause the video so you can do so. The blacksmith, wheelwright. It's this building over here. Love that all of these buildings are preserved. Let's go read the sign here. The blacksmith shop. Wheelwright. Let's see what this one says. The wheelwright shop. I hear bees very close to me. This building we can see inside of. They got the doors open today. The trough. I guess that's what that was. Yep. I hear so many bees all around. Jeez, 2 of them flew right in front of me. What a beautiful village. And Fuzz was telling me the homes that we saw at the beginning of the video, those were built for the families for the war. Rent would be as little as $2 per month. Imagine that today. Let's check out the signage on this building here. We'll walk through it to the other side. I think is that the visitor center over there? It looks like it. This was a barn. There are a lot of bees over there, and I know they won't bother me, but I don't really want to test that. The range barn. I guess this was the range over here. There's the gates. And this was the barn. What was this building? The piggery. We can actually squeeze through here, so let's go ahead and do that. Back into the village. What the piggery looked like from this side. What a great little town. 300 years ago. Bird just went in there. This had to be the woodshed here. Yep, look at all the tools in there. Gardening tools. Yep, that's exactly what it was. This building, though. The biggest building here. You got the electric generators. Oh, is that an elevator? Yeah, it is, so you can go inside of there. Isn't that convenient? It's handicap friendly. Look at that. How tall this building is. Guided tours begin here. I'd like to take a look through one of the windows. Oh wow, look at that. It's beautiful. So we've seen this up close and from afar. I want to read the information about this. They have 2 plaques over here. We can do that. We'll head over there, check those out. Batsto Mansion, the Wharton family. We are in the Wharton State Forest. "200 years. Again, anything you want to read, pause the video and you can do so. This is what the homes look like, each one being different in their own respect. The whole village. There's the lovely Fuzz taking a seat there. I hope you enjoyed this tour. I know I didn't say much, but I wanted you to enjoy the sounds of nature and just look at all the history here in this town. It's very nice out here. We'll read this too. This is the garden that I pointed out earlier. But this was very nice out here. Really enjoyed bringing you along. This is the one with the fence. Really enjoyed getting to show you this. Let's read this plaque real quick too. Oh, I didn't even see that one earlier. There's a little well there. Laundromat. Imagine now laundry's done in a couple of hours. Let's read this one real quick and then we will wrap up the video. I really enjoyed getting to see this and experience this for the first time. Here we go, life in the Batsto village. Zoom in so you can read that.
Alright everyone, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed putting this one together. It's amazing how beautiful nature is out there, especially places that are new to me. And I have to admit, I'm quite jealous of Fuzz, who lives there and gets to see this whenever she would like to. Heck, at her home, all she has to do is step outside onto her steps, and you're in the forest. It's just gorgeous. I love it there, and hopefully I'll be able to call that home. If not, we'll make something work. But anyway, many thanks to Fuzz for allowing this video to even happen, and many thanks to you guys for watching through all the way. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. And one thing I wanted to make a note of too, I know a few people have asked about how they can make a contribution to the channel and help support us and make the channel grow and help us see new things. I do have a Patreon, which you can go over there and subscribe to it for as little as $1 a month and see some exclusive material over there. But if that's not for you, YouTube does have a super chat where if you look under the video, it'll say thanks or super chat or whatnot, and you can click on that and make a one-time contribution. And all of those proceeds goes right back into funding these videos and making new ones happen for you guys. All we try to do is bring you entertainment and just put a smile on your face. So if you enjoyed and you would like to help a little bit, no obligation. You could do that way or through Patreon. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed. Until we can meet again, everyone, take care and stay awesome. Check out Fuzz The Piney on YouTube. Subscribe to her channel if you would like to. She has a lot of educational videos on multiple sclerosis and what it does to the body. And it's not very pretty, but I love her very much. And she's a very strong woman, and I'm very proud of her for everything she's done. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.